The story of two disciples on their way to Emmaus is a reflection of our own journeys in life. At times, we may feel lost, confused, and uncertain about our future, wondering if there is any meaning to be found in our struggles. Like the disciples, we may find ourselves searching for answers and struggling to make sense of our experiences. But Jesus is always there walking beside us in our life. The story of Jesus walking with the disciples on the road to Emmaus is a powerful reminder of his walk with us in our life. Although the disciples did not recognize Jesus at first, he walked with them and listened to their story. He could see the sorrow in their hearts and he empathized with them. In our own lives, we may not always recognize Jesus' presence, but he is with us every step of the way, offering us comfort, companionship, and guidance. He listens to our worries, doubts, and fears with compassion and empathy, and offers us the strength to carry on. Jesus is ever ready to guide us provided we allow him to help us. In this story we see that it was only when the disciples allowed Jesus to speak that he was able to open their minds and help them understand the bigger picture. He explained the scriptures to them, and everything suddenly made sense. This is a reminder for us in our daily lives that we should also allow Jesus to speak to us through prayer and scripture reading. By doing so, we can gain a clearer understanding of the events in our lives and find answers to life's biggest questions. Just as the disciples' confusion and doubt turned to understanding and faith through listening to Jesus, so too can we experience transformation and growth in our own lives through the power of his word. Finally, Jesus wants to transform us if we welcome him in our lives. After walking with Jesus and listening to him, the disciples were overjoyed to welcome him into their home. It was only when Jesus broke the bread with them that they recognized him and were transformed by his presence. In our daily lives, we too can be transformed when we allow Jesus into our hearts and lives. We can find joy and peace in his presence, and he can guide us to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Instead of keeping Jesus at a distance, let us welcome him into our hearts and make him the center of our lives,